Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought her new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know what to think of him until he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Ken brought his kids with him, the 3 from his first wife Lynn, and the 2 identical twins from his second wife Mary Nell. Of course he brought his new wife Kay, who talks all about AA, chain smoking while the stereo plays Noel, Noel, the first Noel. Carve the turkey, turn the ball game on, make margaritas when the eggnog's gone. Send somebody to the quick pack store. We need some icing and extension cord, a bag of lemons and some diet rights, a box of tampons, some Marlboro Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Fran and Rita drove from Harlingen. I can't remember how I'm kin to them, but when they tried to plug their motor home in, they blew our Christmas lights. But Cousin David knew just what went wrong, so we all waited out on our front lawn. He threw a breaker and the lights came on, and we sang Silent Night, oh silent night, oh holy night. Carve the turkey, turn a ball game on, make Bloody Marys, 'cause we all want one. Send somebody to the stop and go. We need some celery and a can of fake snow, a bag of lemons and some diet Sprites, a box of tampons, some Salem Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Feliz Navidad. All right. Howdy, buckaroos. It's Christmas time again, and one of the best times of year just because you get to play this awesome song by the great Robert Earl Keen. So, many years ago, I put a tab on, or several years ago, put a tab on tabs, guitar tabs, I think is the name of the app, because I couldn't find a good one for this song. And so for quite a while now, I've thought I ought to put how I play it on a tutorial. I think it's pretty close to the way Robert O'Keen does it. I've seen him play it a bunch of different ways. I think that I learned to play it this way by watching him live. It may just be a false memory. I don't know, because it's been a long time since I learned how to play this song. But I think I learned it by watching him play it live. So anyway, so real quick, so it's 4 chords, I believe. So I do it kind of the cheater's way, and I think this is the way that Robert does it. So it's G, and I play it like this with my with 2 fingers on the 3rd fret of the bottom 2 strings, and somebody's always calling to mess up my video here. Anyway, so Again, 2 strings on the third, or the 2 bottom strings on the 3rd fret, and the 2 top strings on the 2nd and 3rd fret. So it's just a G. You can play it like this. You can play it like this. For this song, I think it's best to play it like this because your fingers get to stay, a lot of them get to stay in the same place. It's kind of cheating, but okay. So in this song, you got G and you got C, and to go to C, you just drop those top 2 fingers down 1 row, and you get a C. Sounds a little different than your normal C, but it's got a great sound though. But anyway, so G to C, D. And to get to that D, you just keep this finger stays down on everything. To get to from C to the D, you just pick up your pinky and go just to a straight regular D. And then the only other chord in the song is an E minor. And to get to that, you just keep these 2 fingers down and move these 2 over to the E minor position. So normally an E minor would just be these without having the bottom 2 fingers down, but in this song he keeps those 2 fingers down, I think. So anyway, that's all the chords. There are a few walk downs and things, and we'll talk about those. So the strum pattern, it's basically alternating bass, and then you drop down to C. And then there's a little hammer-on in there that I think makes it sound a whole lot more like Robert's version of the song. So it's just. And then, let's see, and then when I'm actually singing, I rarely do the hammer-on. And so I think the strum pattern is down. And I think on the way up I go down, down. So down, and catch it on the way up. Hit that alternating bass. And then down again. And then I think this is hard to do slow. So the bottom line is just play it till it sounds right. I think on the way up a couple of times I'm catching the A string instead of the E string. So sometimes I'm catching the E string, sometimes, I'm sorry, the B string, not the A string, the B string instead of the E string. So anyway, so then the transitions. So Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch. So that's just a standard walk down. We were drinking champagne punch. So hit the high E string, or excuse me, the low E string, and then the E string on the 2nd fret. So 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then down to the E minor. C. Let's see, and then the turnaround. That's pretty much the whole song, by the way. So Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought her new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know what to think of him until he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. And then the turnaround, it comes after that next part of the verse, which is Brother Ken brought his kids with him and all that. But then once you get through that, it's that turnaround is you drop down to the. So that all takes place on the A string, the 2nd fret down. So the the 2nd string down, the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, and then to A or D. So I think that's pretty much the whole song. It just repeats itself over and over, and then that's really kind of it. Hopefully that explains everything. I think this is a great way to play it. This is the way I play it, and like I said, I think this is the way Robert Earl has played it, or roughly the way that Robert Earl's played it in the past. So anyway, I hope this helps. Merry Christmas to everybody, and keep on strumming.